We got this Nissan 720 King Cab truck, and we've been trying to put it to its death, and it's just not happening. We've jumped mounds, we've gotten it high centered, we've pushed it with the excavator, we've picked it up with the excavator. I'm kind of interested to see how much weight we could put in the back of this truck, starting with that log. Every bucket from this excavator is roughly 500, 600 pounds, so we're just gonna keep filling this damn truck. We may even cover the whole thing with dirt for all I know, so let's see what it can hold. Now, I don't know how accurate that measurement is, 600 pounds, but it says with the capacity of that 36-inch grading bucket that it's 600 pounds, so we're just gonna go with it. Whoops, my bad. There's no way that's 600 pounds. No. We're gonna get a better stat for you and we'll put it on the screen. I was at the home and garden place getting mulch in my truck. I got 2 buckets in the back of my F250. It didn't affect that truck. Obviously this truck's not the same truck. Let's just see what we do here. Oh, that's a good one. So if you were going to the landscaping place and you needed to get some mulch, you know, and you hate making 2 trips, you can make it home with that, right? So we've got 11 scoops of dirt we put in this. Average, let's say, from 400 to 600 pounds per scoop in a 36-inch bucket, wet clay. There is roughly 5,000 to 6,000 pounds, which is incredible. So like you wanted to get 2-3 yards of mulch, no problem in this Nissan. Can it drive though? That's the real question. Look at the roof. Caved in. I thought it felt a little low in here. Hopefully it doesn't cave in on my head. I could see 600 pounds. I mean, look at that. I couldn't pick that up. I mean, yeah, I could. You saw me doing the lateral raises with the DeWalt saw the other day. But let's see if it starts and runs. There's only one way to find out. I gotta show my dad. He's gonna love it. Look at all the weight we put in that thing. Yeah, that's a roll bar. It's running rough though. Come on, girl. So it struggles a little bit, but that's gotta be vacuum, right? Mm-hmm. We gotta get it back so we can get the dirt out. This is a disaster now. Look at this place. I'm gonna get the dirt out, man. That thing's struggling to drive. I wonder if we killed it. It just died. There, that's better. I was gonna restore this thing. All right, some of this dirt's gonna be hard to get out, but I mean, I could see 600 pounds. That's a good 30 some pounds right there. All right, let's see if it runs. Oh, she doesn't like that. Dude, you cannot kill this truck. You can't. It's getting closer to its death though, I can feel it. It's making some weird noises. I mean, it's not overheating. How this thing is not overheating with nests in the coolant reservoir, I have no idea. I thought the hissing you were hearing was it's overheating, but it's not. The gauge says it's fine. I would drive this thing home right now. Whew. I'm gonna tell you right now that there is no modern day truck today, not one that exists, that would do what this thing just did out here and still be alive, and who knows if this is even dead. I mean, it could have just ran out of gas for all I know. I shouldn't have done this. I should have fixed it and driven it around and kept it a nice 1983 beautiful truck, but the temptation to screw with it when you have this canvas out here is just so not avoidable. I bet you it starts and it runs and I drive right over that mound over there. And away we go. I'm gonna go over it one more time. Yeah, the other side's got a little bit of damage, but
oh, you can push that back, hey.
Yeah, well, here, I'll do it real quick. You just gotta push it in a little bit. Yeah, you get a little bit of filler in there, right?
Oh, Bondo,
about a gallon of Bondo. I'm starting to smell a little rubber.
I smell rubber. Oh yeah. That's your clutch.
It's probably the clutch.
Yeah. There's dirt. You got dirt up on the roof too.
Yeah. Now I wonder if we could get the bucket in here and push up on it. Do you think there's room? Yeah, but if we pushed right through the window, got that up. It works. We'll get some of this dirt out of here.
Yeah. You're going to take a shovel.
There, that works. It's stuck. Yeah, I just don't think that the weight of all that dirt in there is going to be good for it. So let's get some of it. Oh shit. Oh, there's that log we put in there in the very beginning. Does it drive though?
Are you in first gear?
It doesn't like to be overworked. I'm telling you, this is the most durable truck I've ever driven.
I can't.
I thought the drive shaft came off when we were up there. That's what I thought. I broke a U-joint. I mean, the only thing that's hurting it right now is the fact that it's running rich and it can't maintain that throttle. Otherwise, we'd be tearing through this field in it. We could try to fix it.
I would do something.
Well, you can't break this truck.
Air cleaner all that shit off, and just see if you can get to put new plugs in it. Buy 4 plugs.